Hi guys. I thought you might be interested to see a few drugstore stuff that I got recently. I had put on last weekend. I put on a MAC haul, and a few of you had given me nice comments and stuff and said that you liked it. So you might like to see some cheaper things that I've got as well. I'm going to start with some Soap and Glory makeup. I hadn't ever used any other makeup before. I use a shower gel all the time and I use the body butter, but I hadn't used makeup. And had heard kind of good things about it. And I was in Boots and it was 3 for 2, so I thought, rude not to. The first thing I got was this eyeshadow thing called Lid Stuff. And there was a tester in the shop and I put it in and everything felt really nice and creamy. Now, to be honest, I've only used this, I think I used it once. And I wasn't bowled over, but I know it's early days. I thought the colours were nice. Like, that goes on really nice on your finger, but I think whenever I put it on, it didn't show up terribly well, but maybe I didn't give it much of a chance. 4 kind of natural colours there. What I thought that this would be really handy for is for, I think this was maybe £7 or £8. Maybe it was only maybe it was £9.99 or something. I can't remember. It wasn't really expensive, but I thought that this would be good for going on holidays because I don't like taking my MAC palettes on holidays because I'm worried that they'll break or stuff like that, and they're kind of expensive. I've got like the Urban Decay Naked palettes, but again, might take them on holidays. But I just thought this would be really handy, and you know, if it gets broken or lost or something, you know, you've only lost £7 or £8 instead of whatever the other stuff would cost. So the colours on it look nice. There's 3 matte colours. These 3. And then there is this colour down in the bottom corner, which is a little bit more kind of a shimmer to it. So I thought it's a nice wee mix. So I just maybe need to use it more, see what it's really like. So then I had to get 2 more things because when it's 3 for 2, you just have to. I got Sexy Mother Pucker Lip Lacquer. This colour is called Whatchamama Coral. And I thought it was a nice colour, and I wanted something just, you know, sort of that I could whack on. I used it a couple of times. It's really gloopy and sticky. Look at that. You see that? And it does go on your lips, kind of gloopy. So, like I've worn it. The colour is really, really nice. It stayed on pretty well. But it was one of those things that, you know, like where your lips meet, and then once you put it on, when you open your lips, there's big stringy bits going down. And then I also got Sexy Mother Pucker Gloss Stick 3D Volume Lip Shine. This colour is called Rapunzel. It's kind of a plummy colour, and I've used this, and it's nice to, you know, put on. The colour of it is a kind of plummy colour, but it's quite sheer at the same time. But you can see it on your lips and everything. I find that it's quite drying. So if I was putting this on after a wee while, I'd probably want to put something glossy on top of it. It smells nice. And you can wind it up using this because things like that are always hard to find a big sharpener for. So you can wind it up and down using the bottom, which is good. So I don't know how long it's going to last for, how much stuff's in it. I don't know if it is that whole way down that. But so those are my 3 Soap and Glory things, which were. Then I went to Sleek and I got a trio of blushes. I already have another Sleek trio of blushes. This is the one that I already have. I'm struggling to get open. This one's called Pumpkin, and 3 colours in it: Lantern, Squash and Pea Pie. What I find with this one here is that it is so crazy pigmented. Like, you barely have to touch the brush on it and you are like overwhelmed by the amount of colour that goes on. So this here, like, less is more. You really have to be so light-handed with it. So I don't know if these 3 are going to be the same. I haven't used them yet. I haven't actually touched them. This first orangey colour, I don't know if I'd use that very much because it is quite orange, isn't it? Like a matte orange. The middle one looks really pretty. And yeah, it's like a peachy kind of with gold. It looks pretty shimmery actually. And then this other colour is quite matte at the other end, and it's really quite dark orangey red. I have a notion that the middle one of this is the thing that's supposed to be a dupe for NARS Orgasm. So let's just compare them and see. My orgasm is really dirty, it's a little thing. The two colours in the pan look, on camera not very similar at all, but in real life they look not too bad. Let's stick a finger in each. Oh, it's hard to see those colours, but they look pretty similar. So I'd be interested to try that because I'm actually wearing NARS Orgasm today. So I'll be interested to try that and see what it's like. And then the other things that I got, I found there's a local chemist that I was in, and it's more than a chemist, it's like a chemist and it's a gift shop. They do jewellery, they do like gift things, they do perfume, and they have a clearance counter, which is the only kind of counter makeup that they have, and then they have like the little ones that you would get in a drugstore. And I noticed yesterday they had Wet n Wild, and I've only ever bought Wet n Wild in America before, so I was excited to see it close to home. And these things here caught my eye. They are called Colour Icon Glitter Single, and it says they're for face and body only. I don't know if that maybe means not for your eyes, but I thought that they were really pretty. I of course had to stick my fingers into the testers that they had and rub them over my hand, and my hand looked like a glitter ball by the time I was finished. But these three colours I figured were the ones that I would wear. There were more. There's like a bright pink, and there's a blue, there's like a reddish one I think as well, there's a silver. If I can get these open, I will show you what they're like. Right, it's just taken me a good 5 minutes to get those open. They're well sealed down. There's a little hinge at the back, and then the three other sides all had stickers the whole way around them, so tough to get into. But maybe that's for, in the shops where you're trying to find one of something that you want to buy, but you can't find one that nobody's poked. Maybe that's why it's to discourage people from opening them in the shops. This is the first one. It's called Bleached, and find a clean finger to stick into it. Give it a good rub. So it's kind of like a gel or like a creamy kind of stuff, and then it's got all this sparkle in it. I'll put it on a stripe in my hand. Because that one's so sheer you can't see it, but you can definitely see the wee sparkle there, can't you? This one's called Brass, and it's like a really bright gold. I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but they just look so sparkly and pretty that I couldn't walk by. That one you can see a little bit better. The glitter on there. If the sun was shining, or if you had the right kind of lights, it would look really bling. And then this is the purple one. Whoa, look at that. I can really make a mess. That's the purple one, which you can see really well. Now, when you see this, I'll not be able to get this off my hand. I'll rub it with a towel. Oh, that didn't come off too bad. I tried it on the shop yesterday, and the clearance lady came over with a tissue, and she had stuff on it, and she goes, "Oh, let me wipe that off your hand," and it just smeared everywhere. And then she went and got another clean tissue with stuff on it, and it just went more and more. So the glitter, I just looked like I had a glitter hand, and it wasn't until I came out to the car and then I actually just rubbed back my hand in my jeans, and that was what got most of it off. But it would be pretty hard to shift probably off your face. And you know what? I'm just going to put a little bit on my. I'm looking for something quite small to put this on with. Right, what will I do with it? This is the colour it is. Maybe just put a little bit on the inside. I love using glitter. The challenge with glitter always is you need to put something sticky or creamy down first so that the glitter sticks to it and doesn't fall all down your face. But with this, what I was hoping was that it's kind of an all-in-one. So it is the kind of creamy gel kind of formula, and it's got the glitter in it. So I thought, ooh, bit of a twofer. I think just a little bit on the inside would be nice. What I'm hoping is it doesn't make my eyelid all stick together and stuff. Put a little bit down underneath as well, being very careful not to get it in my eye because I would hazard a guess that it is not eye safe. Sorry for the weird face I'm pulling, but can't help it. That's just a subtle amount of the glitter. You could go all out and put it all over your lid. Save that for another day. I want to try this one. And do you know what? I'm thinking I might put it in my lips. So I'll be eating glitter for the rest of the day. Just use the other side of the same brush. Oh, I think I gathered it a wee bit too much. Oh well. Oh, this is what the pink one would be nice for. I think there was like a hot pink one, which would be pretty cool for your lips. Oh yes, feels gritty and glittery. So that's it. That's what I got. I hope you find that mildly interesting. Hope it didn't go on for too long. Thanks for watching. Bye.